are coming from Hastings or whether you are coming from any school actually in Vancouver, none of us really know what happens to those families behind closed doors before they walk to school. And when they come to school, one of the things that I have found is that dance is the great equalizer. This is an opportunity for children to come in and what I like to call change the tape in their heads. And so what happens is that by engaging in the program and laughing and smiling and being proud of their efforts, they come in refreshed, they're excited to be here, and they approach learning in a whole new different way.
What I've noticed now, this is a class that takes creative risks. They would not have done that before. I talked to my children yesterday and they said most of them were uncomfortable, but now they've had practice and feel better about themselves, their self-esteem has increased, they feel capable, and now they want to also challenge themselves. So they teach other people, they've taught their brothers and sisters at home, and there's way more empathy. They take the time to help each other. The self-confidence and also concentration. So they have definitely blossomed.
My specialty is something called executive functions. That includes things like self-control, not doing the impulsive action but thinking before you act. It involves things like working memory, holding information in mind and working with it. Being able to inhibit distraction and stay focused. Cognitive flexibility, being able to creatively problem solve. Things like that are executive functions. Now, you just saw Tim work with the children. One of the things he had them do is do dance moves associated with different letters. You have to hold in mind, what letter are we doing now? What movement do I do? And there are multiple movements because you're moving your arms, you're moving your legs, you're speaking. There are many things you have to coordinate together. And then he has you spell out words. So now you have to remember what letter comes second, what dance moves go with that letter, what letter comes third, what dance moves go with that letter. There's a lot of working memory demand going on. And then he had half the children do the word wing, W-I-N-G, forward, and half the children do it backwards. So now they're doing different things at the same time. That requires a lot of focused attention, so you don't get distracted by what the other group is doing.
I've known Tim for 11 years now, and at the beginning and the start, it was him coming and teaching ballroom dance lessons to the kids, so strictly technique, structure, how to piece together. Over the course of my knowing him, he has developed Dare to Dance. It's now more interactive, focusing on breaking down chunks and teaching pieces of choreography. It's teaching kids to think using their brains. It's teaching them to dance without them being aware that they are dancing. It's teaching enjoyment, how to listen to music, how to find the beat count music, and it helps having a live musician, a pianist there to help support and teach dance, education, music, arts.